Hello, it's Andrea Foulkes here. It's been such a transformative time for everyone. I think it's the 10th of February 2012, and it just felt right to make you this little video now. My intention is always, I'll make a little video every week, and you know what? Because I really, truly honour how I feel, it's not felt right to do it until today. So I've been going through my own journey, my own process, which I would think that, most spiritual teachers, therapists in 2012 will be finding they had stuff they didn't even know they had. I think we've all found, oh my God, I've got stuff. And those of us who understand the process are like, okay, I know what's going on here. Those of you who maybe don't understand the process, there's a whole transformation going on. The whole 2012 isn't scary. It's a positive experience. We're going through a shift in consciousness. I'm not going to go into detail about it all too much because so you can Google 2012 and there is literally a whole myriad of stories on what it's about. It's just a magnetic energy field shift. But what it does seem to mean is that it will become increasingly difficult to stay on planet Earth that's moving into a fifth dimensional consciousness unless you process your stuff. If you hold on to your stuff, it's going to get really painful. And I don't think it is going to get. I think it is really painful for a lot of people just now being here. I think we're seeing the collective emotions of humanity coming to the surface of, rage and anger at the banks, at Monsanto, at this, at that. And, some of it's true, but some of it you've just got to own yourself. You're furious, not with these institutions and people necessarily. They're just a process of karma. You're furious with yourself for not being able to discern in your heart enough the ability to trust your intuition and to know what feels right and to know what feels wrong. You gave your power away. You're as furious as hell with yourself because you don't have the ability anymore to trust your intuition because you stopped using it and you started becoming a little robot, watching TV, reading the newspapers, doing what society told you, doing what religions told you, and it's made you miserable, unhappy, and full of disease, and that's where you find yourself now. But the good news is that it's 2012 and you decided to incarnate to be alive on planet Earth in 2012. So that can only mean one thing. Yes, you decided that you might like to clear your karmic timeline, because why else would you be here? Did you come to suffer? I doubt it very much. But that's what you've chosen to do. You've chosen to come here, be at planet Earth, be watching me waffling on today on the 10th of February because you wanted to clear your stuff. And so the emotion I'd like to work with, because I've been gifted a new tool recently, because I worked on myself. I had stuff I had to clear. Stuff I didn't even know I had it, because of course the ego won't let us know you've got stuff. The ego isn't going to go, boop, boop, boop. Oh, Andrea, you have stuff to clear. No, the ego is going to go, oh, you're fabulous. Why do you need to clear anything? Or it might tell you, you're so worthless. Why would you even bother clearing anything? It's going to have stories for you to dine out on, emotionally, physically. But these stories are not going to help you anymore. You need to get through the karma, whether it's past life, ancestral programming, society programming, stuff, fears, angers, whatever it is, it's stuff. But the joy of it is, since I worked on TV from 2000 it was 2003 when I started to 2007 and some stuff last year. The work that I do on a personal level has evolved and changed. So if you saw me for one session way back in the get-go and you thought, I'll just deal with one little past life issue, a fear of heights or whatever, that was beautiful, that was wonderful at that time for you. But hey, there's probably more stuff. Now, how you choose to go about processing that, whether that's with me or someone else, or you think you can do it on your own, good luck. It's your free will. Everybody has a choice. Everyone has free will. But what I've been gifted by Source and the Illuminated beings of light and the Starbeings, the Pleiadians, the Starbeings, who worked with me from 2000, and if I put my hand on my heart and I tell you the truth, I kept my mouth shut about them because I worked on terrestrial television. And I knew that if I talked about the Pleiadians and I talked about illuminated beings of light who lived in other star systems, I would not be on TV for very long. But so I judged the barometer of the consciousness of humanity. But since that has happened, you know, we have Facebook now, we have Twitter, we have the internet, Google, to a way bigger level than we did when I first started doing that work on TV. So I feel comfortable and safe in loving, because this is what it's all about. It's about loving yourself. I love myself enough now to not really care what any naysayers think. So, you know, I'll post this on YouTube. I don't really care, you know, about the people who go, oh, it's a pile of crap, whatever they want to say. I don't really care. I have no attachment to what you think of me whatsoever. All I know is that in my heart, I've been gifted in the last few months a way to assist humanity to clear the emotional timeline a lot quicker. We can't sit here doing regression into past lives, each past life taking 2 or 3 hours or whatever. It's just pointless. Who cares what colour your shoes were in the past life, or, you know, it's just irrelevant. Don't dwell on the ego story of the past life. That's not what it's about. All we're bothered about is the emotion that you need to clear, the origin of your story of why your life is the way it is, why you're in poverty consciousness, why you're in anger, why you're blaming everybody except yourself. Why can you not own your stuff? All you need to do is just, you don't even need to know what the stuff is. That's the great joy now. This is how great it is to be here in 2012. You don't need to know what your stuff is. You just need to know that you don't want to live with the negativity of your stuff anymore. People like me can help you, assist you to see the origin of your stuff, if that's necessary for you to release it. If you need the story of where your stuff came from to release it, then that's what you need. If you're just ready to release it, I will work with you now, just giving you a soul encodement from the illuminated beings who will work with me now to send a vibrational clearing through to you that will assist you to release the biggest emotion that the vast collective majority of society have, which is fear. All the other stuff stems from fear. So let's just focus on releasing from our energy fields fear. So make a space, be quiet, close your eyes, breathe in deeply, really connect with your inner self. Just breathing deeply, taking a few deep breaths. Breathing in and breathing out. And just allow this vibrational encodement to come through your physical body and to clear what no longer serves your soul's highest purpose, and that you're willing to release today at this point in time. So sit with that, allow it to be, allow whatever needs to happen from that experience to work with you. If you need a personal session that's specifically targeted and guided to your individual soul, you can have a one-to-one session with me via the phone or Skype. I'm going to be doing maybe a workshop before I leave London for Hawaii, maybe next weekend. It'll be very spontaneous, very in the now. Just work with those energies. It's a lot easier to work with light code vibration, and we can go into this on a deeper level if you need that. If not, just listen to this video again, find the time code that vibrational clearing is at, and just listen to it again. You know, with absolute love and compassion. Love, light and twinkles. Have a wonderful day and journey in being. Just be love. That's all there is, really. Just be love and give yourself permission to love you more each day. Mahalo.